Tell me about tonight's victory. Kind of back and forth there in the first half. What do you think made the biggest difference in the second half for you guys?
The second half, we woke up because the first half we came out a little slow. We had some drives that we should have scored on. We know we should have scored on, but we went in at halftime. Coach talked to us, focused up, and we came out the second half, and we do what Miller do. Miller Bucs football.
How much of a factor was being off last week? Do you think that guys kind of slowed you down a little bit?
Yeah, a little bit, but it is what it is. We can't like fall back on that or say like that held us back. Like, we had an all right game today, but we're gonna come to treatment tomorrow, heal up, and then come back next Friday even better.
It seemed like when McCullion ran that kickback, it kind of like gave you guys a little bit of spark. Just talk about what kind of player he is.
Incredible player, incredible teammate. That's actually my cousin. So like, yeah, that was McCullion winning. So
how pumped up did you guys get? When you ran out on that?
Real pumped up. I feel like that gave us like our drive for the rest of the game. That really woke us up.
Man, tell me about that run back. You guys kind of needed a spark. Talk about what do you think that guys did for your confidence?
All we had to do was I just had to pick my teammates' heads up because they started doubting themselves. So I had to do that kick return to get their heads back up, and it was just on in there.
Based on the other returns you had, did you think you might get a little bit of room to take one back?
Yes, absolutely.
Tell me about, take me through that one run. I mean,
which one?
The touchdown, yeah.
Oh, I just tried to juke him, but I saw that big gap, and I just took it.
We're seeing as we're going along, it's a process. The normal stuff that we would take care of in off season in the summer, we're having to do now. So we're not in the best shape that I would like us to be, but it's just going to take practice and game reps getting us in shape. And so, but McCullion had a good night tonight.
What made the biggest difference, you think, in the second half?
Our kids settled down. I mean, there was nothing that we're doing. It was big plays on long downs that were getting us. So, you talk about a 3rd and long, we give up a screen. You talk about a 3rd and long, we give up a double move over the top. And then poor tackling in the first half. Like I said, a little rust, on us, but this team is still young in some areas, and game reps is what we need. So we'll get better from it this week and go from there.
How big a factor was being off last week?
It was huge. I mean, you talk about one game and then you're off, and then in the one game that we played, like I said, our starters probably played 3 quarters maybe, and so those guys had played 2 weeks in a row, and so but hats off to Coach Trout. I mean, he does a great job at getting those guys prepared. But I just felt like that in the second half that our size and athleticism would lean on them a little bit, and we would kind of wear them out.